40 Fortunes, A Tale of Iran. 1. The royal city of Esfahan. There lived a young man named Amir, who had a wife named Jamil. He knew no special craft or trade, but he had a shovel and a pick. And, as he often told his wife,
If you can dig a hole, you can always earn enough to stay alive.
That was enough for Agnes, but it was not enough for Jamal.
One day, as she often did, Jamel went to the public bath to wash herself in the hot pool and chat with the other women. But at the entrance, the woman in the charge told her,
You can't come in now. The wife of the king's royal diviner is taking the whole place for herself.
Who does she think she is? Just because her husband sells fortunes.
But all she could do was return home fuming all the way.
Ugh!
that evening, when Amir handed her his wages for the day, she said,
Look at these few measly coins. I won't put up with this any longer. Tomorrow you'll sit in the marketplace and be a diviner.
Jamel, are you insane? What do I know about fortune telling?
You don't need to know a thing. When anyone brings you a question, you just throw the dice and mumble something that sounds wise. It's either that or I go home to the house of my father.
So the next day, Ahmed sold his shovel and his pick, and both the dice and the board and the rope of a fortune teller. Then he sat in the marketplace near the public bath.
hardly had he gotten settled when there ran up to him the wife of one of the king's ministers.
Diviner, you must help me. I wore my most precious ring to the back today, and now it's missing. Please tell me where it is.
Ahmed gulped and cast the dice. As he desperately searched for something wise to say, he happened to glance up at the lady's glove. There he spied a small hole, and showing through the hole a bit of her naked arm.
Of course, this was quiet and proper for a respectable lady. So Amir leaned forward and whispered urgently,
Madam, I see a hole.
A what?
A hole. A hole.
Of course, the hole. She rushed back to the bath and found the hole in the wall, where she had hidden the ring for 6 weeks and forgotten. Then she came back out to Ahmed.
Can't be great. You know right where it was?
And to Ahmed's amazement, she gave him a gold coin.
That evening, when Jamel saw the coin and heard the story, she said,
You see, there's nothing to it.
God was merciful on this day, but I dare not touch him on another.
Nonsense. If you want to keep your wife, you'll be back in the marketplace tomorrow.
Now, it happened that on that very night, the palace of the king, the royal treasury was robbed.
40 pairs of hands carried away 40 chests of gold and jewels.
The theft was reported next morning to the king. He commanded,
Bring me my royal diviner and all his assistants.
But though the fortune tellers cast their dice on a moon for twice, no one could locate the things or their treasure.
Frauds! Throw them all in prison.
Now, the king had heard about the fortune teller, who had found the ring of his minister's wife. So he sent 2 guards to the marketplace to bring Ahmed, who appeared grimly before him.
Diviner, a treasure has been robbed of 40 chests. What can you tell me about the thieves?
Ahmed thought quickly about 40 chests being carried away.
Your Majesty, I can tell you there were 40 thieves.
Amazing! None of my own diviners knew as much, but now you must find the thieves and the treasure.
Ahmed felt faint.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty, but it will take some time.
How long?
Ahmed guessed the longest he could get.
40 days, Your Majesty. 1 day for each thief.
A long time indeed. Very well, you shall have it. If you succeed, I'll make you rich. If you don't, We'll wrap the others in prison.
Back home, Ahmed told Jamil.
You see the trouble you have caused us? In 40 days, the king will lock me away.
Nonsense! Just find the chest like you found the ring!
I tell you, Jamil, I found nothing. That was only by the grace of God. But this time, there was no hope.
Ahmed took some dried dates, counted upward, and placed them in his mouth.
I will eat one of these days this evening. That would tell me when my 40 days are done.
Now it happened that one of the king's own servants was one of the 40 thieves, and he had heard the king speak with Ahmed. That same evening, he hurried to the king's meeting place and reported to their chief.
Chief, there is a diviner who says he will find the treasure and the thieves in 40 days.
No, he's bluffing. But we can't afford to take chances. Go to his house and find out what we can.
So the servant climbed up to the terrace in the flat roof of Ahmed's house and hastened down the stairs that led to the house.
Just then, Ahmed took the first date from the jar and ate it. Told Jamil.
That's one.
The thief was so shocked, he nearly fell down the stairs. He hurried back to the meeting place and told the chief.
This diviner has amazing powers. Without seeing me, he knew I was on the roof. I clearly heard him say that's one.
You must have imagined it. Tomorrow night, Tokyo will go.
So the next night, the servant returned to Ahmed's room with another one of the thieves. As they were listening, Ahmed ate a second date and said,
That's two.
The thieves nearly stumbled over each other as they fled the roof and raced back to the chief. The servant told him,
He knew there were two of us. We heard him say that's two.
It can't be.
So the night after that, he sent 3 of the thieves,
And the next night, 4.
then 5,
then 6.
and so it went till the 40th night, when the chief said,
This time, I'll go with you myself.
So all 40 thieves climbed up to Ahmed's roof to meet him.
Inside, Ahmed gazed at the last date in the jar, decided to pick out and ate it.
That's 40. The number is complete.
The male sat
Ahmed, during these 40 days, I've been with you. I was wrong to make you be a diviner. You are what you are, and I should have not tried to make you something else. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you, Jamel. But the fault is mine as well. I should not have done what I knew was not wise, but none of this helps us now.
just then, came a loud banging at the door.
The king's men already?
He went to the door and unbolted it slowly.
Alright, I know why you're here.
He swung the door open. To his astonishment, he saw 40 men kneeling before him and touching their heads to the ground again and again.
Of course you know. Oh great diviner, nothing can be hidden from you. But we beg you not to give us away.
Bewildered though he was, Ahmed realized that there must be a fix. He thought fast and said,
Very well, I won't turn you in, but you must replace every bit of the treasure.
At once, at once.
And before the night was through, 40 pairs of hands carried 40 chains of gold and jewels back into the cave treasury.
Early the next morning, Ahmed appeared before the king.
Your Majesty, my magic arts can find either the treasure or the thieves, but not both. Which do you choose?
The treasure, I suppose. Though, it's a pity not to get the thieves. The boiling oil is all ready for them. Well, never mind. Tell me where the treasure is, and I'll send my men right away.
No need, Your Majesty.
Ahmed waved his hand in the air and called,
Pish posh, wish wash, mish mosh. By magic, the chests have returned to their place.
The king himself went with Amnon to the treasury and found it.
Yeah.
You are truly the greatest fortune teller of the age. From this day forth, you shall be my royal definer.
Thank you, Your Majesty, but I'm afraid that's impossible. Finding and restoring your treasure was so difficult. It used up all my powers. I shall never be a diviner again.
What a loss. Then I must double your reward. Here, take 2 of these chests for your own.
Ahmed returned home to the king.
Say,
Rich,
good one.
And as any diviner would have foretold.
They live happily ever after.